I'm here.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm here.
Hey, Mason.
Right?
Yes.
I'm
She is.
Right, as long as someone in here.
That is not.
Would it be possible to swing by an ATM?
I suppose.
I mean, or you could drop us off and we could call someone else if that would prefer.
If you want to locate the ATM, then
We could
I think if we start driving, we'll see one.
or we can also.
I don't have my phone on my side.
yeah, because I don't know where the ATMs are.
If we see a gas station, let's just try to pull in there. I'm pretty sure we'll see one between here.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, we can do that. That's not a problem.
Thank you. What's your name?
You know,
Mason.
my name is Mason. Yeah,
That's
my
right.
name is Mason.
Where are you from, man?
That's correct. I grew up in Louisiana.
Louisiana. How long have you been out here?
Almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in a few weeks.
Are you just loving it?
Just loving it? No.
Way over that?
No. Oh no. It's learning how to love it.
Okay.
Learning how to love it. Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it was just love.
Got it.
Yeah.
What
But, you know,
was the impetus for you to come out here?
I grew up in Louisiana.
And you're just like, I need to see something else.
Yeah. It just wasn't. I never quite fit in down there. Probably compliments yourself. Yeah, well,
agree.
I've been finding out I don't quite fit in most places. So.
We've been talking about this all day.
Yeah.
What? You've been talking about this all day?
Yeah, we are both odd ducks.
We're just weird people.
I don't think I'm that weird. I really don't think I'm
Here's the
weird.
thing, I think the normal
If
people,
you're
I think
weird,
they're
you're
fucking
awesome.
weird.
So, I went to Louisiana for the first time 6 months now.
Yeah. Where are you guys from, by the way?
Vermont.
Vermont. Okay.
I mean,
Australia. All right.
But we met before.
Do you mind if I use my nicotine while you're
oh
Not
my
at all.
god, do it.
If you have any weed, that's what
I do not. I work sober.
be a lot.
That's very important to me. Yeah, I need to have like a little weed shop in here. Like $20 for a pre-rolled
There you
joint.
go, dude.
That's a
Welcome to Denver.
solid move.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Make a
though,
little extra
that is room for a huge fine.
Yeah, no,
if
you
I
know.
get
Is
caught
it?
doing
Alright.
that. Oh
Uber
yeah.
is
It's a
very
bummer.
militant, and if someone called and
Well, it's not even about
he
Uber.
tried to sell me a joint.
It's about state regulations.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know, it's like I'm not licensed. You have to. There's all kinds of things.
You gotta
you
have all
to
the
do.
things.
Oh yeah. It's very strictly regulated.
Connecticut just got dispensaries. Thank God.
Yeah, so you don't have to drive far for it now.
What? Weed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no. So
Sarah
we're
doesn't
from
smoke
Vermont, but I live in Connecticut,
Okay.
And I live here.
Oh, okay.
and I'm visiting him because I'm crazy.
Yeah, like she came out here to get away from her boyfriend for a bit, and then she kind of figured out maybe she's in the wrong state.
Shit. Yeah. Okay.
Dipshit.
Yes.
All right, you fuck.
We've
Pass me up,
been
then.
best friends since we were 12.
Okay. I might not be able to get to this turn.
Whatever
Try.
you use.
I'm gonna try. I got it. Yep.
I'm comfortable. I'm happy.
Yeah, we got it. Just a little bit of snaking through traffic.
All good, brother.
Easy.
So, as you've been here for 3 years, what's your favorite thing?
Haven't experienced much, dude.
You talk to a lot of people,
That's probably my favorite thing, is that I get to talk to a lot of people.
and people in Denver, not so bad.
You know, do you know the concept of Southern hospitality?
Oh,
I know
bless
the-
her heart. Look
I
at that
know the-
palmetto bug in your house.
I know the concept.
I lived in Georgia for a couple of years. Somewhere of the...
Okay, well,
Southern
bless your heart.
hospitality.
Bless your heart is not part of the hospitality. That's an insult.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
But the way I see it, Louisiana people are great
Mhm.
if you are visiting.
Mhm.
If you're a visitor,
Mhm.
they're amazing,
I'm
right?
going back to my house.
And I think as I've gotten older and been more places and met more people, I think that's just true in general. Like, people are great when you're just a visitor, right? When you're just passing through, when you're not going to be sticking around in their lives or have any meaningful impact or influence, right? But as soon as you start getting close to people, a lot of that hospitality dissolves.
Yes, people are very cagey. I lived in Savannah, Georgia, where everybody was awful, but there were some really cool people too. And like the really cool people just like would not give you the time of day.
Well, it sounds like they weren't really cool then.
Well,
exactly.
Well, they weren't drug addicts, and they weren't.
But it sounds like they weren't really cool people if they wouldn't give you the time of day. That seems like
Uber driver.
that's the antithesis.
Insightful Uber
That's
driver.
the antithesis of a cool person.
You are right. I will take it.
Totally right.
Appreciate you, bro.
And that's mostly what I found here. Is like everyone is super cool if you're distant from them. You know, where if you don't have any impact or influence in their life, where you're just
But
like,
that's kind of how Vermont is, I would say.
that's what I'm saying. I think that it's like that everywhere.
In the Northeast.
You know? Because like when you have when you get close to people and people allow themselves to be vulnerable and expose themselves to you, and like you spend a lot of time together, well then inherently like you have
Taking this left here, yeah.
yeah, you have a little bit more power to impact their situation. And if you're far enough away, you don't have the power to impact their situation in any significant way. So like there's less risk and there's less fear involved, right? And I think fear drives people to kind of forfeit their authenticity and their hospitality.
Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to lose control of all of those other niceties when.
I met the best Uber drivers after my DUI. Because honestly, and I wish I'd known all along that would have been a better option. I was an idiot. And
So we're left through the gate up there?
Okay. Yeah, so man, I think a lot of the reason I've had trouble getting close to people out here is because I don't like holding back with people. That's why I fucking journal and put it on the internet, right? And that's why I think a lot of people don't like it. It's because I just like I'm not gonna do this silly dance.
Right.
To
Hey, question.
I think that's amazing.
Would you be interested in taking us somewhere else also?
yeah, if you want to make it 2 trips.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run inside. She'll run the phone. I gotta get my keys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a very it just doesn't unlock automatically. There's a very particular way we do this.
Just gonna my phone so we can call.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I'll just hang out right here.
And you have me for collateral. I mean, not that I'm worth much, but
I would call it insurance.
what?
Insurance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a low pay one.
So we'll just yeah. So I mean, when he asked, I guess I can wait until he gets back in the car to do this. But
Oh, and I can probably
I'm actually gonna take it.
also I tip cash. So.
Appreciate that. Either way, just so you know, I've been making sure to tell this to people recently. When there are surge prices, drivers get 100% of that. Drivers also get 100% of the tips delivered through the app.
So even if it's through the app or
Yes.
cash.
Yeah, drivers get 100% of tip and 100% of surge pricing. That's just something I don't think most people know. But yeah, when it comes to the base fare, Uber does take a pretty large cut of that. But the surge pricing and the tips are like additional on top of the base fare. So like Uber doesn't touch that.
So I always do like a tip online so that I am rated good as a driver or as a passenger, and then I always do cash.
Oh my God, are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
No, I'm welcome.
That's outrageous.
It's not outrageous.
It's humbling.
Well deserved.
Let's put it that way. It's humbling.
I mean, you guys put up with so much shit.
I really don't. The people here are pretty okay. If you're not too close.
I mean, this is actually my first time in Denver.
Yeah.
And I like it. Alright. I am excited to go back home to Connecticut tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like, in a plane like that. But my kids are there, so clearly I have incentive.
Yeah. I would say so. If your kids are over there in Connecticut, yeah. Can't just up and leave.
No. I mean, I did. I literally booked a ticket, at 3 o'clock Sunday morning?
I was like that, huh?
I was at the airport at 7, and I landed here at noon.
You must have really needed to get away.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So what happened?
Really? Well, my best friend, Raph.
Did you expect I wouldn't ask?
Well, I mean, it's dramatic.
Yeah, you haven't seen my journal.
So my best friend, who is hopefully getting back in the car soon. Like I said, 30 years. We went to junior high together.
Yeah.
He got very concerned about a relationship that I was in. So he called all of our friends.
This guy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you speak regularly, like he knows the details of your
We
relationship.
talk
and
every day.
So he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's not just like
He called
concerned.
my husband. Oh, so that's it. I have a husband.
And a boyfriend.
At two.
You have a husband and 2 boyfriends.
Yes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Okay.
But the husband knows about the one boyfriend, and so I just had to dip out of town for a while. And
So,
saved me
were you?
getting beat up.
No, that wasn't what I was going to ask.
Oh.
But,
Alrighty.
okay, so who's reserving the trip?
We will update the address.
Oh, that'll me.
All right, so here's how we got to do it. You get to the confirm screen. Let me know when you're at the confirm screen. Get it all set up.
Alright.
I'm going to go back online so I can receive the request, and then
Got it.
you'll submit.
Perfect.
Okay.
Passed. Oh, did we end this ride?
Yeah, I'm already
Yeah.
done
Okay,
with
so
the
we're
first
just
one.
doing a new ride.
So set up the new one, get to the confirm screen, but do
Got it.
not press confirm yet. Just let me know when you're there. And I might need to move slightly
You're good.
because I have bad service.
Got it.
So
I was just filling him in on my situation.
Were you?
Yeah.
What did he say? Sorry, what did she say to you?
she said you're a good friend.
That's the situation.
He's being very.
He's a guy from Denver. They're all.
I'm from Louisiana.
He's a guy from Louisiana.
No.
Alright, let me see. Not doing it. Here we go.
We're gonna put the pin right fucking on top of us.
I'm
ahead of the
always
game.
locked and loaded.
I love that.
I never don't have my seatbelt on.
It's very simple.
Okay, so I confirmed pickup.
There it is.
3 minutes away, West 10th Avenue. There's no way that's it. Yes.
Right, nice job, man. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Okay, so be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for a gas station.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're going
So
this way. We can go to the gas station at
husband, 2 boyfriends. The husband knows about one of them.
Oh, you were telling him.
Yep. Now, before we continue this conversation, I'm not going to be dishonest with you about anything, as far as what I'm interpreting in your situation.
Okay.
Okay,
We
so
appreciate that.
if you want to opt out now, we can do that.
Nope.
No.
But,
Ask me all the questions.
You will just be doing what I have been doing.
So, you had 2 boyfriends. Your husband knew about one of them.
She currently has really mainly one boyfriend, and she's friends with her ex-husband, who's a great guy. And she's got this LDR thing that doesn't count.
Okay, so
What's LDR? Oh. So my ex-husband just moved out 3 months ago, ish.
Yeah, about that.
We have 2 kids, so it's cool.
He's a good guy.
He's a great guy, and
Bit boring, but good guy.
he's not super boring.
But he's a little bit boring.
He's a little bit boring. Anyway, so he also has a girlfriend that I love,
okay,
and we have 2 kids,
okay.
and it's weird.
You and your ex-husband, it's weird between the 2 of you.
No, it's
They
not.
do
It's
okay.
not, it's
Yeah,
not
they
even
do
actually
okay.
weird.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's particularly
I
the
feel like
ex-husband's girlfriend is
it's
super cool.
just that people think it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me cut through all the weeds,
Yeah, please do.
all of the extraneous details. Do you feel you've been honest in your relationship?
With her ex-husband, she has been.
With the one you're married to now?
Yes.
Yes,
You've been honest.
She's been honest with the ex-husband.
Completely.
So
not
he,
married now.
he knows your situation.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
He knows everything that's going on.
all of it.
Yeah,
There, you've been forthcoming and vulnerable,
Totally.
and truthful.
dude.
There's
let me
been
put you this
no
way.
manipulation.
I called this dude in the middle of the night a couple of nights ago because I was worried about her.
Okay, yeah, she told me that too. That's why I said she told me you're a good
So
friend.
the boyfriend is the issue. The first boyfriend.
So let me ask you this: why is it you feel you need multiple partners?
That's just my thing.
And it's like a
Okay.
quantity or quality, which is
You've always known this about me.
everything.
When I was with I had needed an open relationship.
I think another way to kind of talk about this is that it is possible that during many of these encounters and situations, that like being tied down to that one situation wasn't necessarily the right move.
I was faithful.
Well, why not just let go of it?
What?
We're trying to work towards that for her,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, there are some complications.
I mean,
complications,
when
right?
somebody treats me just right, I'll be faithful to them.
I love that you
Are you good at? How active a role do you take in helping other people understand how to treat you right?
That's a really good
Welcome
question.
to Denver.
But I would say that I'm a
Welcome to Mason.
Oh yeah, no,
Welcome
no.
to Mason.
She has her shit together. She owns a beautiful house. She's got gorgeous kids. She's got a good job. She crushes it.
And I'm asking, how active are you in expressing your needs?
Not because
I'm
the
loud.
dude that she dates is awful,
all right. He's the only issue.
and I've just very much underplayed it.
Okay.
Which is why I'm here.
All right.
But what she did, she bought a plane ticket at 3 in the morning. Got in
She
her
told-
car,
she told me.
drove to the airport.
Yep. So, I will say, I understand you're the friend, and you're invested in this, and you have your opinion, but I do want to hear from I think she can speak for herself, right?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And she definitely can. She's probably the smartest person in this car.
Don't doubt it. I'm an idiot. So,
I mean, apparently I am too.
Very
well,
intelligent.
why would you say that?
Well, because I've been dating an abuser. Which
Well,
is why I'm here.
what was your relationship with your dad like?
Oh my god, I love
Get in the
this guy.
fucking car with my clone. Is that what just happened
I
here?
love this guy.
Although he has more hair.
He's asked me all the same questions, except he knows all the answers. What was my
Relationship with your
relationship
dad like?
with my dad was actually pretty awesome.
Oh, sure.
He was a complete alcoholic, and we got along great. He died when he was 64, and I spent the last days of his life combing his hair, rubbing his feet.
Being the attentive person in the world.
So, did you have any abusive male figures in your life growing up?
No,
None.
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 My dad's best friend.
Okay. Who had access to you through your dad?
Yeah, but he never sexually abused me.
That doesn't matter.
He punched me in the face once.
The distinction between like a small amount of this activity and a large amount of this activity is a bit gray area.
Anyway, punched me in the face once. It was fine.
You were a child?
7.
Once, that was it.
Yep.
What about emotional abuse? How often were your needs heard and understood and met and cared about as a child?
This guy's brilliant. All right.
Yeah. Asking all of the same questions asked.
So, because I had a second stepdad. I mean, a first stepdad after my dad, and he met every need. He was perfect. He was amazing. I can attest because we grew up together. You understand?
So you said a second stepdad? I'm sorry.
So my first stepdad.
How many
3.
men were? So you had 3 father figures.
Well,
so do you have a fear of abandonment?
And then she moved out.
I didn't live with my third one.
Yeah. For her time in the house with her mother, there were 2. Both of them pretty good guys.
But neither of them were your biological father.
Correct.
Okay. So, do you feel like you latch on a bit too tightly to situations because you're afraid of being abandoned?
If anything, the opposite of that.
Opposite.
But you're tolerating abuse.
So this discussion has only been kind of live for about the past 3 days, but she's doing amazing.
No, you are.
Killing it.
These aren't easy things to talk about.
Not at all.
And you can tap out anytime you want.
She knows.
That's okay. I will respect it if you've reached your limit.
Yeah. You're not me. He's much nicer.
I know. He's much nicer.
Yeah.
So I met a young lady last night
Yeah.
who I picked her up at the In-N-Out Burger over on Sheridan.
Okay, you're smooth. That's good.
I was working.
Was she also?
No, she had been left there by a guy
Oh no, really?
by herself.
Oh my god.
In the middle of the night.
Dudes are the fucking worst. So
Well,
glad I only have it.
and we talked about it, and she's been, from what I gathered, been being strung along by beautiful young lady, probably about 20 or 21. Just anyway, she's been seeing this guy, like dating for about 8 months, but they haven't made it official, right? So she's been being strung along by this dude who's been lying to her, because they got into an argument, that's why he left her, over the fact that he was seeing other girls and being dishonest about it, right? So he's stringing her along, lying to her, seeing other girls behind her back, leaving her out in the middle of nowhere, right? Like totally abusive and disrespectful and just inconsiderate, uncaring, all that stuff. And I'm like, it infuriated me. It really did, because I'm just like, why are you taking this?
The why.
Why are you taking this? Because, and then she said, well, it's hard to just drop it. And I was like, no, it's not. Women know. I know. It's the detail. I know.
Very hard.
But listen. I know.
I flew to Colorado from Connecticut for this.
Okay, please don't pin me down on that.
You're good, bro.
The point I'm making is,
all's good.
Women have demonstrated to me my entire life that it's not hard for them to walk away. That's the point.
And I agree with you. I will agree with you.
Is that my entire life, almost exclusively, what I have been shown by women, is that they don't give a fuck, and it means nothing for them to walk away from other people.
I will agree with that.
Remember.
Yeah.
I put him on a plane and got him the fuck out of my life.
That's what the kind of bad bitch. It's like, hey, I'm sick of you. I'm taking me to the airport. Bye.
Peace the fuck out.
So what differentiates the situation where you know how to let go from the one that you don't?
You know the answer.
I don't.
It's
It's not.
my kids love him.
It's confusing.
But my kids adore him.
Yeah,
But aren't your kids better off when you are better off?
Well,
Shots fired.
I know. Yes, I know all of these things. I get all of the things. It's so hard.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. And like what
How
you
can
and
you
I
do-
can't really understand is the way that these people, after 2.5 years of being in a certain circumstance, become conditioned to a certain kind of behavior.
Why do you think I can't understand that?
Just because we're dudes.
I think that's an
Sexist?
excuse.
I mean,
that's
I
a
understand
cop-out.
it,
That's
but I think a
cop-out.
lot of people don't. And I have been the one that has called all of her friends, and I've been the one who's done
He's
all the
the
annoying
one that
thing.
calls everybody. And I know it doesn't only happen to women.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. My bad.
Yeah. I
Thank
don't
you
know.
for
It
listening.
sounds like a tough. Thanks for sharing.
Definitely that
Thanks
thing.
for sharing.
I will be.
Yeah,
really
that's the bigger. It's
Such
not
kudos.
It's not hard for me to ask questions.
You get such kudos.
It's not hard for me to ask questions, but
Right.
for you to share that it matters.
Thank you.
Um,
It's really nice of you. Are we both jumping out? What's happening?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
But I do want to ask. So
Yeah.
I've been working on starting a podcast.
I'll be back.
Is there any way
No
that
cash.
if I strip the audio from
I'll be back.
this and protect your anonymity, would it be okay for me to share this?
Absolutely.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
Definitely.
Are you
I don't
staying?
know what the fuck he's doing.
Uh,
Because
Are you getting out? Or?
because we were supposed to go to the ATM. But yes, podcasts, absolutely. Let me see what he's doing.
okay,
I'm so sorry.
I'll pull up right
There's
here.
like no communication going on right now.
I'm stealing all
Because
the
we got
conversation.
some. Yeah. Can I ask you a random question?
Yeah.
What is your favorite band?
I don't really play the favorite game too much. I think it's weird. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say Foo Fighters, but like, it's,
Solid move.
yeah,
How do you feel about Bleachers?
never heard of them.
Okay.
Right, give me a minute here, buddy. I still got someone in the car.
Oh my god, I can jump out. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Oh my god, you've been more than patient.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's
Well, I
your,
wish we could keep hanging out. But,
I
I mean, we could, but Brett might cancel right here in about 2 seconds. He's shaking his head.
okay.
Yeah, so like, I already have another guy.
He's
He's like right there and
Yeah.
kind of getting
so
pissy.
we're gonna jump out.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I wish we had more time to
good.
chat.
no,
Appreciate
it's
it, man.
great.
Oh.
But you have my number.
I do. I just texted you. Did you get it?
Yes, I would be glad to talk podcast.
This is right.
Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you,
So
and
savage.
best of luck. Keep those good friends close.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
You as well.
Thank you so much for your patience with us.
yeah, you're welcome. Bye.